Ralph Wilson Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bills, will be the location for what we expect to be an excellent game between Kansas City and Buffalo. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, who are getting set for the kickoff.
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. Charles takes it from the 6. Kicker looks ready to get this one started. Let's head down to the field for the opening kickoff. Their offense will step onto the field for the first time, hoping to come away with some points on this possession. The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Luke 45! Luke 45! Friday! That's right, Lucy!
Drops back. The defense has him surrounded. And the pass is incomplete. Not a good pass that time, Chris. He forced it right into the coverage.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Green 88! Tiger!
Drops back to pass. Makes the reception. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
He tries to spin, but he's brought down. And he put up a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation.
Luke 45! Stay inside right here. Hey,
They'll give it off here. He didn't get back to the line. Nowhere to go that time, as the defensive front got very good penetration.
And that's really the key to stopping the counterplay. Because with all those offensive linemen and the slow motion in the backfield, if you can get penetration, you can really disrupt the counter.
It's completed. He's brought down at the 45. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Rifles this one out to the right. What an open field tackle. Nothing wrong with that pass. It goes for a good gain.
And when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Let's roll. 48! Regular. We'll make this run, baby. 21!
And they get him right around the 34-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. That brings up another third down attempt. Kansas City comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun.
Green 88!
Drops back to pass. Short throw. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
And sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Out of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs have a lot of standouts on defense. Here are just a few. Drops back on first down. Goes through his read. He's there for the catch. He's dropped in the open field. Evans caught that one for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Green 88! Green 88!
On the ground with a tailback. Cuts back, and he's dropped. They get 2 yards.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes, and stop them for a minimal gain.
Blue 25. Go, baby. Here we go, team. Let's go.
On play action, he's under a heavy rush. They sacked him. He's not looking real happy after taking a shot like that.
And I can't say I blame him. You know that one had to hurt. And that's one you go back in the huddle and you see these big offensive linemen looking a little sheepish and going, I'm sorry, man, sorry.
Punts it. Robinson fields it at the 41. Brought down around the 45-yard line. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
The halfback with the carry. He's dropped around the 47-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Kansas City sends a man in motion. Drops back to pass. Guns it left. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. They complete the pass, but he was out of bounds when he brought it in.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
Sets up the play action. He throws on the run. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Holquist kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? Into the end zone for a touchback. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Buffalo comes out with an I formation. Tosses it out. He doesn't get back to the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Huge hit at the 19. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
He drops back, and the defense has a heavy rush. And they get him around the 28-yard line. Not a good series for this offense as they go 3 and out.
This defense is turning it into a fist fight out there. They're the aggressor. They're taking it to the offense, and they sent them back to the bench with their head hanging low on that series.
Punts it. Robinson fields it at the 31. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. They'll go to work at the 42. Croyle is under center. 3-wide formation. They run a counter. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He fakes it. Throws it short. He's brought down at the 46-yard line. That play fake is good for a gain of a handful. We've got a 3rd and 6. Dimebacks in for this play. Setting up play action. Looks down the field. Catch is made. He's tackled at the 45. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
It's the tailback. Brought down right around the 44-yard line. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time, and that will bring up second down.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Drops back. Defense closing in. He's brought down at the 37. 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8.
They line up at the 37. Only one man back. They will be short. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Here's the give. And they get him at the 30. A 10-yard pickup that time.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Sets up the play action. Short pass to his left. And he dropped him in the open field. He makes the catch, and Chris, that'll move the chains.
And they're doing it with short ball control type passes. This is the type of offense that really frustrates a defense.
Changes the play. He looks to throw on first down. Passes on the move. He's dropped at about the 41. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
He'll get the call again. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
He drops, passes to his left. Out of bounds around the 45-yard line. Completed pass gives them a solid gain through the air. They'll wind up just a little short of the marker.
I just don't like the play call there. You have to take a chance to throw the ball beyond the first down marker to give your offense a chance to keep this drive alive. Now you have a really tough decision to make.
Mormon kicks it and manned it. They down it at the 1. What a great punt to pin them deep.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback, because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
He looks to throw on first down. Gets the pass away. It's broken up. That incompletion will bring up second down. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 1. Out of the I formation. Brought down at the 3. Gain of 2. That'll bring up third down. That'll bring up third down with 8 yards to go. Ball on the 3. Looks to pass. Throws the bullet to the left. McKelvin bats it away. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Parrish takes it at the 47. And he's decleated at the 38. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll go to work at the 38. First and 10. Edwards steps up to the line, 3 wide receivers.
Luke 45. Luke 45.
The defender gets him to the ground. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
Hey, watch the sideline. Green 88. Friday.
Looking to throw with the pass. He took a shot at the 23-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all, and sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
He looks to throw on first down. He makes another catch. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You know, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Edwards gives it up the middle. He's finally dragged down, and now it will be first and goal. They'll set up inside the 5, 4 yards out. Buffalo is going with the offset eye backfield. They'll give it off here. And they get him at the 3. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that try. That'll bring up second down. Lynch alone in the backfield. Goes for the end zone, and it's tipped away. Hardy was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. Here we go, tie game, third down, needing only 3 yards for the score. Passes, end zone. They can really put up some points quickly with their passing game, huh, Chris?
You know, Tom, that's exactly what we expect to see out of these guys. When they start to click, they can do it as well as anybody throwing the football.
Here's the kick. Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks this one deep. He's hammered at the 29-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. First and 10, ball on the 29. The Chiefs come out in a single back formation. Man in motion. Croyle dropping back. He throws right. Out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
6 DBs on the field for the defense. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 30, and the halfback has nowhere to go. It's third down now, 9 to go. Ball on their own 30. Shotgun formation.
45. Blue 45.
Left call. James, 22 press. James.
Back to throw. Dumps it out right. Tackled at the 36-yard line. 3 and out. So, it's 4th down. The Chiefs ready to punt this one away. Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. He fields it at the 17. What a quick move. He's brought down at the 34. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result. Strong throw to the center of the field. It's dropped. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
48. Hey, come on, 48.
Back to pass. He throws it. Incomplete pass this time. The wide receiver is unable to make the grab. The pass was too far out of his reach.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
Edwards looking to pass. Surveys the field, and he catches it. He's pushed out at the 46-yard line, and a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Little handoff. Brought down behind the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
He's dropped at the 35. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Let's go right.
They run a counter. And they get him about the 25-yard line. Nice job with the running back. That'll give him 7, maybe 8 yards. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 7-0. 2nd down and 2 to go. Edwards steps to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up in the I formation. Lynch will run it again. Tackled at the 20-yard line. Lynch got past the defenders and picked up a solid gain for the first. 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Lynch on the inside handoff. He's tackled at the 15. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 15. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Edwards sends a man in motion. Back to pass. Gets the pass out. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Handoff on the draw. Hit and dropped behind the line. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Lynch on the handoff. Brought down at the 3. A 2-yard run by the halfback. They'll line up 3 yards out now. The Bills go with the I formation. Looks to pass. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. And the defense has to be celebrating after that.
You know, the really top-notch quarterbacks in this league do not turn it over when they get the ball down and the other team's into the field. You have an opportunity at the very least to come away with a field goal. You have to take advantage.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 18. Kansas City is going with the offset I backfield. Man in motion. They give it to the tailback. He gets out to about the 18-yard line, and the halfback has nowhere to go.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
He drops back. On the run, he throws it. It's incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. It just slips out of his hand. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Parrish fields it at the 40. He's dropped at the 43-yard line. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. The defense sets up in the nickel. Throws it out. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Parrish picks up about 4 yards with the catch. That'll bring up second down. They'll work from the shotgun.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Friday!
Looks to pass. Rolls right. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Maybe a yard on that completion. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line. Edwards comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide.
Go make this run, baby.
They hand it off. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. He just showed off his incredible leg strength there. What a kick.
Wow. Can you believe he made that one? That's my expert analysis there. Wow.
The kick. He'll take it from the 2. Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Johnson gets the ball. And they get him around the 29-yard line. They pick up a good 6 yards there. That brings up second down. Offset I formation in the backfield. Looking to throw. Strong throw to his left. Brought down at the 41-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Kansas City motions right. Goes through his read. And he caught it. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
He's dropped for a loss. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Sets up the play action. Is there for the catch. It came loose. Scooped up by one of the corners. And that fumble recovery will put an end to their drive.
And there's nothing that frustrates an offense or a head coach more than fumbling. You know you're going to give a couple of interceptions, a couple of issues during the course of the game, but you hate to see those fumbles.
Throws on the run. Just can't find the range on that one. The quarterback avoids the blitz, but the ball will fall incomplete.
But the blitz really did the job that time. If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
They'll give it off here. He didn't get back to the line. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
He drops back to pass. Scans the field. Makes the grab. Hit hard at the 35. So on third down, he finds his receiver and gets a big gain.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Hands it off. He's brought down at the 27. A 7-yard play, and that will bring up second down. Second down now, 3 yards to go. The Bills line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. Passes to his left. And he's out at the 29-yard line. He stopped short of the line on the play.
They did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
Pitch out. He lost yardage on the play. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Mormon is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. And it goes out of the end zone for the touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Drops back on first down. He's running out of time. Completed. And they get him at the 27. The coverage opened up on the left side of the field, and he took advantage.
You could see that he was more concerned about the pressure coming from the left side. His eyes stayed focused to that side, and he was able to get the completion down the field.
He doesn't get back to the line. Loss of 3 yards.
Boy, a shot like that, not only does it play well on television today, but tomorrow in that defensive film room, it's going to be even better.
He drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure, and it's caught. And he will lose yardage on the play. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Colquitt awaits the snap. Colquitt punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Makes the fair catch. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. Lynch is the deep back as they line up in the I. Fakes to the back. Here's the pass. No connection this time. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay inbound.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Blue 45! Blue 45! D-line, D-line! Watch the back!
What a shot! Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball out.
He drops back, throws it short, and he made a great open field tackle. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
He fields the punt at the 20. He's brought down at the 31. It looked for a moment that he might take that one all the way back.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
Play fake. Gets rid of the ball. Oh, and he dropped it. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Johnson lines up as the single back.
All of next year's home game.
On the ground with a tailback. Brought down at the 35. Johnson picks up about 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 6. The Chiefs come out with the offset I. Looking to throw. Throws while on the run. Excellent open field tackle. Oh boy, that's a nice play on 3rd down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on 3rd down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
Croyle will look to pass. And the defense has a heavy rush. Tackled at the 44-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Here's the give. And they get him at the 40. Johnson gains around 3 yards on the counter play. From the 40-yard line. Croyle lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Drops back. Looking for an open man. Knocked away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
The Chiefs line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out. Back to throw. Under heavy pressure. The defender got to him just as he threw the ball.
And even though that one doesn't go down as a sack, that's one of those that the quarterback remembers and probably rushes him just a little bit on the next throw.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Into the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out. The Bills come out with the offset eye. They go with the toss. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
They hand it off. He's brought down at the 22-yard line. 6-yard pickup. That'll bring up third down. Here's a 3rd and 8 situation. Ball on the 22. Edwards with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. Guns it to the middle. Brought down at the 38. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
There's a play fake. Pass is complete. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Edwards hands off. Tackled at the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the run. 2 minutes left in the half. They'll work from the shotgun.
Luke 45! Luke 45!
Back to throw. Surveys the field. There for the catch. And they get him at the 28-yard line. A decent pickup on the pass play.
Yeah, and that's frustrating for a defense. They had good coverage on the play. The receiver just found a way to catch that one.
On the ground with a tailback. What a hit! The running back gets about a yard, maybe less.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Edwards hands off to the left. Hit and drop behind the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
The Bills will take their first time out of the half. A minute left in the half.
Let's stop it right now. Quick game.
Edwards has completed every pass on this drive. Knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
The kick is up. And it's good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Gets a good kick here. He'll return it from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 34. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. They come out in a nickel. He looks to throw on first down. He throws short. He's dropped at the 37. They line up at the 37. Croyle lines up in the shotgun formation. He drops back to pass. Guns it right. Comes down with it. Brought down at the 30. And that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
There for the reception. And they get him at about the 21. It looks like they're going to go no huddle. 3 wide receivers set. Croyle calls an audible. Croyle back to throw. Dumps it out right. And the pass is knocked away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
And he makes it. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. Kicks it off. He's hammered at the 24-yard line. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 13-3. He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 30. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They go with the run. He makes his way to about the 38, about 8 yards there.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
That's all we got. We stopped the run first. Yeah, we see that screen.
Edwards hands it off. He's tackled at the 40. Lynch gains about 2 yards on the run. Lynch lines up as the single back. They'll throw for the first. Throws a bullet. Bats it away. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He gets it away. Fielded at the 19. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. Pretty nice job picking up yardage on that punt return.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
James, 22 press. James.
And they're coming after him. And the fullback is wide open out there. And they get him at the 39-yard line. Nice pass and catch on that play. That gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Croyle hands it off. Tackled at the 40. The halfback picks up a yard. Croyle lines up in the shotgun formation. Gonzalez moves in motion. Play action. Rifles it across the middle. It's intercepted. He's brought down around the 45-yard line. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
Back to throw. Goes through his read. Brings it in. He's tackled at the 34. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense. to stop a well-executed pass play.
Drops back on first down. The pass is away. Parrish lost the ball. It's picked up. He's got to find a way to protect the ball a little better, Chris. That was a very costly fumble.
2 hands, big guy. 2 hands in this league or you're going to cough them up.
The offense will start at the 35. 1st and 10. They'll come out in the I.
You got that? 48. Hey, come on, come on. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Here's the throw. Brings this one in. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
45. 45. Rush. That's hot, man.
Drops back on first down. Rockets it with the catch. Tackled about the 43-yard line. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
Play fake, and the defense has a heavy rush. Kozlowski gets in there and brings the quarterback down. Here's 3rd and 9. Ball on the 49. Smith is the single setback. Back to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. And he dropped it. The quarterback's pass falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. They line up at the 49. The Bills have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. Punts it, and he got a good one here. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
45. Blue 45. Close right.
Back to pass. He throws left, and it's completed. And they get him right around the 30-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Gives to the back. He's dropped at the 35. So the draw to the halfback picks up 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 35. The Bills line up in an I formation.
Here we go, baby. 48. 48. Let's go. Go give him a yard.
Fakes to the back. Looks right. Throws. He drops it. Evans was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. They line up at the 35. They come out in the nickel.
Fargo. Blue 45. Blue 45. Left.
Toss. He's hammered in the backfield. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Tough break for the offense.
Yeah, they went to the run hoping they would pick up the first down. Of course, I've been hoping to be a rock star all my life, and neither one of those things happened.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Robinson takes it at the 23. He's brought down at the 28-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Croyle comes to the line under center. Offense lines up in an I. Drops back on first down. Pass completed. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Johnson on the handoff. Tackled at the 47-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. They'll go from the I formation.
Come on, D. Tiger, blue 45. Blue 45. Let's hit him in the mouth.
On the ground with a tailback. And they get him at the 49-yard line. Johnson picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
The pocket is collapsing. Makes the reception. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. It looks short to me, but they get the first.
Yeah, and you can tell which receiver this quarterback likes in those tough third down situations. He dropped back and got him the ball immediately.
Again with the carry. Brought down behind the line. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Blue 45. Blue 45. Hut. Let's go now. Let's go. Black 99 Philly.
Drops back. Throws short. This one falls incomplete. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation. Third down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. Makes the short throw. It's picked. Gets in for the touchdown. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
They're lining it up for the point after. It's good. Decent kick. From the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 30. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive.
Bang right, bang right. Hey, never quit, fellas.
The Chiefs come out with the offset eye.
Blue 45. Right. Blue 45. Back up. Hey, pick 6 right here, pick 6.
Fakes to the back. Still moving. All kinds of pressure. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
Hard count. Tennessee.
Looking to throw. He passes short. He's brought down around the 40-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
That incompletion will bring up 4th down.
permitted inside
The Chiefs
stadium.
line up to punt.
Please contact guest services if you need any
Holquist is the
assistance.
punter. Holquist punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. From the 15. He's dropped around the 27-yard line. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Edwards will hand it off. Brought down at the 33-yard line. They pick up a good 6 yards there. That brings up second down. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Here's the give. And they get him at the 38. That was an impressive run for the first down.
5 yards and a first down. I really like what this offense is starting to do now.
Offset I formation in the backfield. Edwards hands off. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. Gain of under a yard, and that will bring up second down. The Bills come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide.
45! Blue 45! Zebra! Hey, let's go!
Drops back. Looks down the field. It's completed. He's brought down right around the 48-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
On play action. Throws out right. Picked off. And that was an outstanding pick.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Croyle is lined up under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Johnson on the give. He didn't get back to the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Looking to throw. Dumps it out left. Dropped an easy one. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. That brings up 3rd and 10. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. He's looking to throw. Throws it short. Tackled at the 26-yard line. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
They line up at the 26. The Chiefs set up in the gun.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Johnson gets the call again. They tackle him for a loss, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Croyle dropping back. Short pass. Brought down at the 23-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Passes. He's there for the catch. He's dropped around the 15-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
They'll give it off here, and they get him at the 13. They picked up a yard.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Setting up play action. Touchdown, and they're not ready to quit just yet. The coaches have to be happy with that one.
Yeah, I guess they are. Anytime you draw up a play and it works to perfection like that, everybody's happy except the defense.
So they're ready for the extra point. Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks this one deep. Brought down at the 23-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. They hand off on a counter. He's pushed out at the 33-yard line. They get about 10 yards there on that play. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 33. The Bills line up with an offset eye backfield. He's brought down at the 33. Picked up maybe a foot or two. From their own 33-yard line. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Here's the give. He's dropped at about the 35-yard line. 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
He's looking to throw. Scans the field. Catch is made. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
They'll throw for the first. Going for it all. Batted away. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
He gets it away. He fields it at the 17. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. If the offense can air it out as effectively as they did on their last drive, it's going to be a long day for everyone on that defense. Looking to throw. Passes it. And he catches it. He's brought down around the 44-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next. But this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. Single set backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45. What you doing? Tiger.
Drops back on first down. Fires it out. And they get him at the 34. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Come on, baby. Lane 88. Lane 88. Pony. Left. Right, goes right. We go.
There's a play fake. Rolls right. Passes it out. Drops the easy pick. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Kansas City goes with the ace set here.
48, man.
Little handoff. He's dropped at the 31. Just about 3 yards there.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Let's go. Keep playing. Switch. Blue 45.
Kansas City uses motion.
Down.
Looking to throw. He throws right. Makes the catch. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. So, it's 4th down. This one will be from 46 yards out. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And it's good. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. But boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
Kicks it off. He'll return it from the 3. At the 30. He's hammered at the 38. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
Zebra. Overwatch, red man. Reload. Cross right, Lucy.
Edwards hands it off straight ahead. And they get him at about the 47-yard line. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Gives to the back. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Drops back. He throws on the run. Tackled at the 36-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
They give it to the tailback. Brought down at about the 29-yard line. Lynch gets 6 yards on the play. Second down now, 4 yards to go. The Bills line up with an offset eye backfield. They hand it off again. He's dropped at the 30. Less than a yard, and so it'll be 3rd down. They line up at the 30. Buffalo lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. Again with the carry. And they didn't get it. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of the first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. And it splits the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. He's tackled at the 25. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Croyle lines up under center. They'll line up in single back.
48. Under. 48. One's a hard count. Grace line.
Johnson gets the carry. And they get him at the 28-yard line. Gain of 3. That brings up second down. 2nd and 7 situation here. Croyle back in the shotgun.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Croyle takes it back. Looks for a man open. Tipped pass and picked off. To the 10. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. And that was the worst possible place to throw that ball.
Yeah, especially because that guy was playing defense, and that guy not only will pick you off, but he'll put points on the board. What a play.
Here's the point after. The kick is up. Extra point is good. The kick. It's fielded at the 2. Drilled at the 26-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Kansas City lines up in a double tight set. There's a play fake. Throws it short. Tackled around the 32-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
He drops back. Flips it out short. Fails to connect with the pass. Bo was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. With 5 wide this time.
48. 48.
Croyle looking to pass. And he caught it. Brought down at the 37. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Drops back on first down. Is there for the catch. It's completed, but not a whole lot of yardage gained on the play.
Yeah, this is a defense that just has too much speed for plays like that. You have to loosen them up some with some deep attempts for the short passes underneath the work.
He's looking to throw. Pass is right. He makes a great open field tackle. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him before the game. You can hear the passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
He's dropped at the 47-yard line. Gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 47. Croyle lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He drops back to pass. The pocket is collapsing. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Loss of 8 on the play.
Boy, that gets a little embarrassing. Anytime you spend all week working on a play and it comes out like that, give the defense a little credit, but that was bad.
Croyle sends a guy in motion to the right. Fakes the run. Sees a man, goes deep. Simpson bats it away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Drops back. Under heavy pressure. Makes the grab. He's brought down at the 47-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 47-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, inside. Regular.
They hand it off. He's tackled at the 49-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 49. Offset I formation in the backfield.
There's your lane. Blue 45. Middle. Omaha.
Looking to throw. He's running out of time. How can you drop that? The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
They give it to the tailback. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
I always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going, but anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports.
Let's go right. Let's hit him in the mouth.
Here's the give. Knocked out at about the 21. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide.
Tiger.
Croyle looking to pass. Dumps it out right. He's dropped about the 25-yard line. About 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up 3rd down. Croyle back in the shotgun. He drops back. Passes to his right. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the 1st down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Gives to the back. Tackled around the 48-yard line. Johnson gains about 5 yards on the run. 2nd and 5. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Looks to pass. He throws it. He's tackled at the 45. So they'll pick up a 1st down there on the 7-yard completion.
Now we're starting to see this offense get in a nice little rhythm. The quarterback hasn't thrown an incompletion yet on this drive. They look sharp.
Here's the halfback. Brought down around the 33-yard line. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
He steps up. Still perfect on the drive.
Gonzalez.
They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
He looks to throw on first down. Completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Johnson picks up about a yard with that completion. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 18-yard line. Croyle lines up in the shotgun. He has 5 receivers in the formation. He's brought down at the 13. So the quarterback draw goes for 5 yards. The offense facing another 3rd down here as they line up. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Let's get it right here. Tennessee. Right.
Croyle has completed every pass on this drive. And it's caught. He's dropped at about the 5-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
You got that?
One man in the backfield.
Swim. Let it draw. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on, baby. Clock.
He needs to get rid of it. Mitchell knocks it away. Gonzalez was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. The offense will line it up at the 6. Kansas City goes with the ace set here. Johnson takes it up the middle. And they get him around the 3-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. They're crowding the line. Croyle looking to throw. Throws it short. Pass is complete. Tackled at the 1. Not quite far enough. They do complete the pass, but he'll end up a little short.
And that's the kind of man-on-man play that you see in football. Can the receiver catch the ball and pick up the first down? Can the tackler make the play? That time the defense got it done and stopped him short of the first down.
It's picked. And he's drilled at the 14. What an interception. He read that perfectly.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 14. They line up in the I formation.
Let's go! Come on, guys! Blue 45! Blue 45! I want the screen!
On the ground with a tailback. He's tackled at the 18-yard line. 3 yards on the run. Buffalo comes out with 3 receivers in a single back formation.
What's the hard count? It's on 3. Let's lead. We need that rock. Let's go. Zebra.
They go with the pitch to the right. He doesn't get back to the line. Nice job by the defensive end to get in there and get the tackle for the loss.
This guy's really one of the strengths on this defense. Not only is he able to turn the corner and get some pressure on the quarterback, but he's rock solid against the run.
Here's the halfback. He's dropped right around the 26-yard line. That's 100 well-earned yards for the running back.
Well earned is right, because he's had to fight for most of these yards out here today. No gain was easy. This is going to be one of those hot tub nights tonight. He's going to be a little sore.
Gets the throw off. Tipped away. Royal was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 27. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Let's keep him back, D. 48. 48. Come on, let's go. Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Get off, baby, get off.
Gives it off. And they get him at the 27. And the halfback has nowhere to go. Third down now, 9 to go. Ball on their own 27. The Bills line up with 2 tight ends.
Come on, make a play. New call. Green 88. Roll it low. Green 88. Jam free. About to sprint out.
2 minutes left in the ball game.
We due for a big game.
All right. I'm going to get him, all right?
So another third down upcoming for the offense.
3-7 fullback gap. There we go. Touch. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 48. Hey, ready. Block 99 Philly. You playing, fellas. Hey, watch the screen.
Here's the give. He's brought down at the 30. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Gets the punt away. It'll go out at the 44-yard line. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Drops back on first down. Defense closing in. Great open field tackle. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
He looks to throw on first down. The pocket is collapsing. And they drop him for the sack. Williams got to him in a hurry on that play. Kansas City lines up in the offset I this time. They're changing the play. He fakes it. There for the catch. He's dropped at the 47-yard line. Gain of 3. Single set backfield. He's looking to throw. With the pass. And it's picked. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. It's 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 26. Lynch is the deep back as they line up in the I.
Roger. 48. Hey, let's go, baby. Right. Come on, D. Right. Hey, play the run. Let's get some energy. Let's go. We're up. Now let's see what they got. Hold on the ball. Come on, D. Screen here, Quan. Screen. Pony. Play smart, man. Don't let your man make the play. Let's go.
And they get him at the 27. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Chiefs line up with a nickelback.
Get it back. Green 88.
And this one-sided affair will come to a close. Our score, the Bills 30, the Chiefs 13.